Hi there, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. The website to contact us is commercial-realestate-training.com. At that website, you'll get plenty of tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate brokerage, sales, leasing and property management. And so for today's program, I'm going to focus down into commercial real estate leasing. There's three particular things that I'd like to talk about there, which can help you with your leasing activities in brokerage. So here is the matrix, the audio and the video to help you with commercial real estate leasing. I'll catch you at the other end. And so this is the matrix that I use in commercial real estate. In fact, the matrix has been compiled over many workshops around the world with many different real estate teams. So there's lots of things in this particular list, but I'd like you to see this particular article which I've got at the website. The article is called How to Improve Leasing Skills Faster in Commercial Real Estate Brokerage. So search that at the website, and of course the website for us is commercial-realestate-training.com. Now when you print that website article, you can download lots of ideas to help you with leasing. So let's look at the matrix which has been built from that particular article. This matrix, as I said, contains lots of information. And today I'm going to cover down into three particular topics. In fact, the yellow three topics here. There's lots of others, of course, and I'll go through those in other videos regards leasing. So let's go to the first one here. What does 390 mean? Well, if you want to grow your leasing business in commercial real estate, you've got to structure a contact process. How does that work? Well, the number 300, that is driven by contacting 5 new people a day, 5 days a week, over a 90-day cycle. That's how you get to 300. Now think about it. If you're connecting with 5 new people and adding those to your already existing database, all of a sudden you'll have a good real estate business in leasing. Landlords, tenants, business owners, that sort of thing. So there's the formula. 5 new people a day over a 5-day week and a 90-day cycle. So why do I say 90 days? Well, the issue is that you should be contacting the same people every 90 days because eventually most of them will get to a need in leasing, a need in their business cycle, a need in property investment, or perhaps a tenancy or vacancy issue. So that's the cycle of leasing contact that you should think about. So what about the next one here, asset planning? Asset planning is part of a leasing involvement. And when you do asset planning with the landlord for a particular property, you can pick up on many different issues. And your professional services in leasing should be picking up on these ideas. What are they? Firstly, expiry profiles. Focus on what you've got. In other words, the tenants in the building. Understand when the leases expire. Then you can do something with that. Of course, understand the tenancy mix for what it is, the number of tenants, the vacancies coming up, the types of tenants. In saying that, you should have a tenant retention plan in the building anyway, so that you can focus on the tenants that you want to keep and those that you want to move on. That then means that you've got to deal with vacancies, the vacancies coming up that you plan to work with. So those three things go together. When you look at the other topics here, from the expiry profiles, you've got to say, well, who are the targeted tenants that I need to bring in to the particular property? And then, of course, you can start a direct prospecting process into the targeted tenants by type, by business type, by location. And that will involve tenant classes. So that's the asset plan side of leasing, and you can get involved with that. So let's say you're making lots of calls to landlords and to tenants. What do you do with that? Well, you have some sort of CRM program to help you. I'll put a few notes here for you to think about. If you haven't got a database program now, then think about using Microsoft Access. It's part of the Microsoft suite on most computers. And if you don't know how to use Microsoft Access, simply go to YouTube and you'll find lots of free information about how to set up an Access database for yourself. It's quite easy, it's very powerful, and you can do lots of things with it. In fact, Microsoft Access is far better than any spreadsheet you thought you might be able to use. Now, of course, you can use Microsoft Outlook in some basic form, that's fine. I put another note here regards Zoho, because Zoho is a good general purpose database program which you might wish to explore. It's free at the first level, and then as you use it more, you'll need to pay something for it. But that particular program I usually recommend to people because it's free and it's very useful, very powerful. So let's go back here and look at the other topic here, and that is autoresponders. Now, autoresponders, there are two that I would recommend you think about. One is Aweber and one is MailChimp. Now, autoresponders help you connect with the people in your database frequently, automatically. That's Aweber and MailChimp. So let's look at that just a bit briefly here. Aweber, you might have heard about it. Aweber exists online. That's aweber.com. They offer various solutions when it comes to autoresponders. It's a very powerful way of connecting with lots of people in a regular, ongoing way. The other one here is MailChimp, and MailChimp is mailchimp.com. Very useful, very powerful. Check them out. So let's go a bit further here and look at how you can handle autoresponders as part of a CRM program. So what have I actually said to you here? I've said, well, leasing is a big part of your business. Contacting landlords, contacting tenants. 300 people over a 90-day cycle, developing an asset plan, and of course using a CRM cycle of contact. Now don't forget to check out this article at the website, How to Improve Your Leasing Skills Faster in Commercial Real Estate Brokerage. I do recommend you go to the article and print it off because there's lots of things there regards the different classes of people that you can connect with when it comes to leasing, landlords, tenants, that sort of thing. There is another chart here that I send out online to my friends in commercial real estate. So if you go to the website, you can subscribe, and of course you'll get this particular chart as part of being part of the online community. So this matrix is large. Lots of other things here to come up in other videos. So for the moment today, I think that there's some ideas here for you to start to connect in commercial real estate leasing. So this is John Hyman. I do thank you for listening to this particular matrix. It's the leasing matrix when it comes to dealing with landlords, dealing with tenants. And if you have chosen leasing as part of your career in commercial real estate, it's very fruitful, very rewarding, and very active. Even in today's market, there's lots of opportunity out there with tenants and landlords. So please check out our website at commercial-realestate-training.com. Sign up for the regular articles that I send out and also the charts, etc. This is John Hyman signing off for now. I'll catch you again very soon online.